Any regrets about the 3rd and 1 to Greg, the play action, or is that just what you saw in the plays?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's always going to be regrets, and didn't listen, and I should have had better ears, and that's on me. We got a chance to be 10-7. You get a run right there for a first down. You get a chance to continue the thing, and it's a pretty big gamble. When it's a high risk, but a really good reward. But it didn't play out like we wanted it to. We had a guy open. We didn't execute it. It would have been nice. Had a chance to be a big play, but it wasn't. So hindsight's always 20/20. So the answer to that is I wish I had run the football and just tried to get a 2-minute and go in there and tie the game.
Did you see this? I mean, you guys had an extra week to prepare. Did you see anything like this coming today?
I mean, you never think you're going to get your face waxed, not in this game. Felt good. Obviously, I didn't get our guys prepared well enough, and we weren't physical enough. We didn't execute. I didn't call good plays, and we got to come back and where our leadership and where coaching begins. You got to come back and we got to go to work. So the good part about it is we got a lot of games left, and we're at home next week, and we got a chance to redeem ourselves.
Other than the Greg one, you just missed on a few shots down the field. Was there a theme on any of those plays early in the game?
Yeah, we were attacking their safeties. That's what they were giving us. That's what we saw all week. That's why in the 3rd and 1, that's why it was called. And we had our chances. I mean, we had our chances out there to make some plays and make some big plays. That's what we didn't do. We felt like coming in here, we had to, 1 out of every 8 plays, we needed to have a 12-yard run or a 16-yard pass. And we had some opportunities, and we didn't connect. That had been the recipe for everybody else that had beaten them. And we didn't get it done. I didn't call them enough. I didn't call the right ones, and we'll go back. We'll look at that, and give them credit. They did a nice job. Don't take anything away from them. They did a nice job. I didn't do a very good job, and we got to get it fixed.
What do you mean by you said you should have better ears? You should have better listened on the 3rd down play.
Just we all talk. You know what I mean? We all talk on the phones. And there's a time right there where I could have just said, let's just run that ball. I felt confident, and when you feel confident about something, when you've practiced it, and so again, there's the big risk reward there, and understanding where we were right there. We're playing good football at that point, and it just became a little bit of a roller coaster, and that's how this game works. And so I got to be smarter there.
Did it feel like Steven was just off today for the back of the legs?
Well, at some things he was really good. The play action down the field, he hit some good things. He was short on a few, and then the screen pass is just that's we can't do that. We're trying to slow him down a little bit, throw a little screen pass out there, let Benny clear. I'll have to look at it to see if he was too far inside, or did he have a chance to get outside to give Steven a better picture? But we can't do that on a screen pass. That's not good. And then we had a bust on the interception for a touchdown at the end. We had a receiver tell another receiver it's a different play, and signals not even close to each other. So that's uncharacteristic, especially who it was and when he did it. And but at the end of the day, we got to be able to execute. He's got to be able to see the signal. We got to be able to, we had a chance there too.
I think Benny had his fewest rushing yards since he became a part of the offense last year. Is that just a factor of the score today, or was?
Yeah, I think it had to do with the game. How the game, kept going.
Did they do a good job taking CJ away from you, or is he still banged up some?
No, they did. I mean, people after his first 4 games, there's eyeballs all over him. So now your RPOs and stuff like that to him are a little bit less. There was a bunch of them called. Hey, we had another couple called to him, but the read took him somewhere else because of the coverage. But that they're definitely honed in on that. Sure, he was averaging 20-something yards per, and, so that. But other things should be open then.
What do you think the makeup of your guys are they going to bounce back from this pretty quickly, or are you going to have to do some things
They
to
have
get them to bounce back?
No, they have to, and they will. You know, I mean, that's one thing about this. Swallow your pride. Move on to the next one. Don't make 1, 2. That would not be good. This is not that group, and you know, it's my job to get them ready to go, because obviously they weren't. And we got 5 days to get ourselves back to where we need to be in front of a home crowd against Tennessee, and I'm thankful that we got another game.